Wommack, joined by national basketball recruiting analyst Rob Cassidy. Rob, big news today as Gradey Dick commits to Kansas. A highly contested battle. A lot of people like this guy. Pure shooter. He picks the Jayhawks over several other big-time schools, including Illinois. Tell us about him and how the Jayhawks pulled it off.
Well, he grew up in Kansas. He grew up a Kansas fan. He's got multiple siblings that have gone to Kansas. And he was kind of like a fixture at Allen Fieldhouse before the pandemic took hold. It wouldn't be out of character to see him at, most home games sitting in the recruit section. So it was nice that they were able to get him on campus early before COVID-19 ended the world and all of that. The only other team in his Final Eight that got him on campus was Baylor. But that really never took hold. I think this was always going to be Kansas. And it's a big win for Bill Self because, this is a Kansas team that, as traditionally successful as it's been, is struggling a little bit to recruit. Bill Self will be the first one to tell you that, the looming NCAA investigation and all of that. So they can't let a kid like Gradey Dick, who grew up in Kansas, rooting for the Jayhawks, walk out of state. So, this was a much, much needed recruiting win for Kansas.
We know he's a knockdown shooter, but he's also a little thin. I mean, what do we think? What are his chances going forward? Maybe add a little bit of weight and kind of be able to also help inside, maybe get a few rebounds, and of course be able to defend in the Big 12.
Yeah, he's a pretty good defender because of the length, and I think he's added some weight since we have him in the database. I saw him about a month ago, roughly, at a Montverde Academy event where his Sunrise Christian team was down there, and he looked a little bit more beefed up. He's getting stronger. He's really a streaky shooter. Like, I've seen him twice in person in the last 2 months, and once was not great. He was off the mark and whatever, but immediately the second time I saw him, he was the best player on the floor, was knocking down all his shots. But you're dealing sample size. And I think, when you look at his full body of work, this is a guy that's going to become a more complete player as he gets bigger, as he becomes, a stronger defender. But he really does knock down shots on the outside and really does make an impact on the glass.
All right. So Kansas gets their guy. Be sure to check out jayhawkslant.com for more coverage of Gradey Dick's commitment. Thanks, Rob.
Hey, absolutely.